I tell you, I like when I Leroy they out here, because Leroy that the guy. Leroy say it don't start. That means they have all ready for we. I drive an H2. But we have to aspire for something. This is the H9. This is the father of all the Havals.
Right, the highest line. The Haval comes from 1 to H9. And what we're actually looking at right now is a 2-liter, 4-cylinder with a nice turbo gasoline engine. Let's go inside and take a...
I like when you say that. Let's go inside. Inside is where why? Want to knock off my photo, okay?
Okay, on this one, go ahead, yeah.
I tell you, come over from the next side, man. Make we can have some conversation. I love it. When you get in here, you feel it, that it's special, it's sweet, feel it. You can feel the leather. It smells so good and nice in here.
As you get in here, you can actually tell there's quite of a difference from the other unit that we were in, because the Havals are taking on full comfort, full luxury, super performance. What we're looking at right here is just the top of the line. This is the #1 selling SUV in China, and it continues to be one of the #1 selling SUVs across the world with the different regions that it's actually going to. And so the Haval just continues to develop itself, and is just a remarkable super SUV.
Me, I'm very, 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 very happy with my H2. But I think I'll be very, 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 very happier with the H9.
Absolutely.
Tell me some of the features that it has.
Well, this is a 4x4 unit. I know the H2 that you're in is not even, it's not an all-wheel drive or per se off-road stuff, but the Haval H9, as you can actually see right here, has 6 different drive modes. Apart from 4x4 low, which is one of the nicest things in the event you're pulling something, you're stuck somewhere, you also have sand mode, which is actually where we're at right now. And so today, while we're coming onto the sun, it was extremely, extremely effortless. In the event that you are speeding or you needed to reach
drive normal like me,
or drive normal like Rhonda, there's a sport mode. So what that does, that allows the RPM to act up to a bit more. So you get quite a bit more room in regards to switching the gears, but it's more power, more speed, right? In addition to that, it comes with a snow mode.
I don't need that.
We don't get that out here, but it just shows you its attention to certain details that China and Haval has been working on. And so in certain countries, like for example Russia or some of the other places that these vehicles would be, it comes with the extra power for the snow mode. And then mud, right? So in the event
we might have that.
We might get mud here, mud slides, or we don't want a mud slide, but in the event we're next to the river bank or something like that, and you find yourself being stuck in mud, the Haval comes with the 6 different drive modes that allows you to traverse through almost any terrain. So it is really, really super.
You know what I like about Caribbean Motors? It seems that any of the vehicle when you get in there, I'll be stuck.
Right, that's the thing. We try to really capitalize on having options for everybody. And so not just options that meaning this model, that model, but what you actually can do with the vehicle. And almost all the vehicles that we actually sell comes with 4x4. And 4x4 in Belize is something super. As you know, we don't have the best roads, or we're always trying to go off the beaten path. And it's one of the nicest features you can actually have, where you're able to go out and take on that different extra excitement or sport per se.
What does one of these start at?
Okay, so the H9 starts full duties and taxes paid. It starts at 133,000 Belize. Full duties, taxes paid. That's comparable to a lot of the other models out there, which are much, much more expensive, but doesn't come with the same types of features, right? I'll tell you, the Haval is of first world specifications and features only. As you can see,
tell about the seat now.
You can see the seat that you're sitting in. It's a fully leather seat. It also comes with the extra leg room here. This is if you're traveling, going.
I don't need the leg room because my leg not so long, but you might need it.
I do need it, but this is in the event that you're actually traveling, like for example from Placencia, and after a weekend like this, you're tired. There's an extra padding here that comes up, that cups underneath your legs here. What that does, it causes you to not, your legs to not.
Leroy, my leg come with its own cushion.
I'm saying that
you're in a better shape.
Right.
You're in a better shape, so you don't got no cushion for your leg. But I appreciate the fact that they come with that. They kind of massaging at the back and that kind of thing.
Absolutely does. I was just going to tell you. If you want a massage right now, you can actually get a massage while we're doing this. And both the driver and the passenger, it comes with the features of the massage. But in addition to that, there's controls on your steering wheel. This allows you to get in and out of the system as quickly and fast. So if you're playing CD, if you're playing your USB, if it's just a radio, or you wanted to speak on your phone, you see again the quality, the value, the extra attention to detail that is all what is equipped inside the Haval is just extremely super. I have to tell you, it's also a push to start feature, so there's no a lot of keys and ignition and starter and
love it.
worrying about that going bad. You know about that too, because your one is
I was gonna say it's beautiful that even the H2, the H6, all of them have push to start. I mean, it brings all of these first world qualities into the vehicle. I mean, the average car is not push to start, not in our environment
Not in
at
our
least.
environment.
So it's wonderful to know that we have all of these things. We have the reverse camera, we have the sensor. People like me, when my eyesight no 100, I hear beep beep or when they're too close to something. You understand? So these are things I love about these vehicles.
Absolutely. And again, it's not just bringing those features and those things to Belize because they might not understand. No, we actually deserve that.
Yes.
We really deserve that. We are people of wanting the better things in life. And
Well,
I'll
when
tell
I
you
get
right
in
now,
my car, I need to know that everything, like we just say, Corey. And when I get in the Haval, I feel comfortable and confident. If you don't have $130,000 or you're not interested in something as big as this, they have the H6 and the H2 as well,
For example,
with similar features.
very similar features. Like for example, the H6 right now is starting at the 79.5 full duties and taxes paid. There's a new model coming out, and I believe there's going to be a new price that should be here in about a couple of weeks. We're going to have the new H6, which is redesigned and really revamped up to.
Don't give me a ride, Nate.
I absolutely will. You're probably going to be one of the first ones to get a ride. But I'm saying
Yeah, sure thing.
we will show them. They will know. But it's coming of so much more, and it was just all the different attention that people wanted to have in their units that's actually coming. And China is doing an extremely well job. So we're very excited with Halal.
Let's go outside, boy. I mean, you could take off this thing now, make a carry out in the sun so we could do a little wrap up because, this is what we're out here to do. I have to remind you to come on out to this year's Lobster Fest. I mean, there's lots going on. The festival is a little bit further up, but if you are in the area, stop in and check out the people from Caribbean Motors. I mean, you might feel like you want a vehicle now, but this gentleman right here will tell you why you can afford it or how you can afford it. A lot of people are of the impression that they can't afford to ride a new car, but they can.
They absolutely can, and we are working with all the different financial institutions, all the banks, the 4 major banks in Belize, which is Atlantic, Scotiabank, Belize Bank, Heritage Bank, and both the different credit unions, right? So it's based on your history, it's based on your credit and your ability to get financing at these different banks. Financing is up to 7 years and 100%, so there's no down payments, there's no deposits. That's actually, everything is super sweet. And when you complement that, everything is super sweet with a Haval that performs the way it does. I'll tell you, life doesn't really get that much better.
That's right. So come on out and try it. And if for some strange reason you can't stop in at a Caribbean Motors near you,